in the market. It's been there from past 12 years. So which is purely cloud solution hosted application by SuccessFactors. And when you look at the customer base, basically SuccessFactors has 5,000 plus customers in the market for all the modules in SuccessFactors. Okay, we have 5,000 plus. And coming to the users, so we have more than 25 million users. If I say users in SuccessFactors, basically this is a cloud solution and this is hosted application. So when you're buying a cloud solution, any cloud solution, basically you're going to buy the user licenses of that particular services, okay, not the software licenses. You don't have a concept of software licenses or any kind of hardware licenses when you're buying your cloud services, okay. So you'll just have to buy the number of users. So like how many employee self-service users and how many manager self-service users. So you have to buy the users. So based on users, so you'll be buying in, so SuccessFactors everything goes based on the user-based subscription. So we have 25 million users subscriptions in SuccessFactors. And coming to the largest cloud customer, so we have a customer who uses more than 2 million users for just for one goals and performance management module. So Walmart uses the SuccessFactors goals and performance management module for the entire of these employees. And coming to the languages, so SuccessFactors does support you for about 35 languages, and it does has customers for about in 177 different countries, and which supports for 60 different types of industries. Okay, now after acquisition of SuccessFactors, basically, now how SAP started proposing SuccessFactors into the market. So how SAP is selling out SuccessFactors in the market. Okay, so SAP has come up with two different concepts in in SAP. Basically, now, so on-premise concept, the other one is going to be the cloud concept. If I say on-premise is nothing but your SAP systems. Use your SAP systems for all of your core modules like OM, PA, time, payroll, benefits, and all the other core areas. So use your on-premise system, that is your SAP system, for all of your core modules, and use your cloud solution, that is your SuccessFactors, for all of your talent management modules, wherein we have tight integration between these two different platforms, your on-premise and your cloud, so which is going to be a hybrid solution. So SuccessFactors SAP don't want to lose their business either in the R3 as well as in the cloud. So they just want to sell it, both of the solutions in the market. So they started proposing to the customers, use your on-premise systems, SAP systems for your core, and use all the talent management models in your SuccessFactors. So SAP, after acquisition of SuccessFactors, so SAP did develop lots of integrations between SAP and SuccessFactors. Like we have majorly two different types of integrations. One is data integration, and the other one is going to be process integrations. If I say data integrations, basically, now when you are using your SAP system for your core modules and when you're using your SuccessFactors for talent management modules, so you don't implement again a core module in employees in SuccessFactors. So what you do is you'll use the employee data of SAP, you'll extract the employee data from SAP and push it into SuccessFactors. That's nothing but your data integration happening between your SAP and SuccessFactors in order to support your talent management modules. So we don't do the hiring process, the termination process, everything in SuccessFactors when you're using only talent management modules. So we'll use the mini master of SAP and push it into SuccessFactors. That mini master will support for all the talent management modules that you have implemented in SuccessFactors. So that's nothing but data integration. So that data integration has been developed by SuccessFactors. And the process integration. If I say process integration of two different platforms, like say, for example, when you log on to an SAP NetWeaver portal, basically some screens you'll be able to see SAP screens and some screens you'll be able to see SuccessFactors screens. So combination of two different softwares here, so two different platforms, your SAP screens as well as your SuccessFactors. So that's nothing but that's process integrations that we do have. So that's how, so we do have an hybrid model based on this data integration and the process integration process. Okay. Now, when it comes to the module offerings in SuccessFactors, basically, now, so you have the core modules as well as the talent management modules, and as well as you have the social networking, and you have the analytics as well in SuccessFactors. It's just not like your core and talent. Okay, you have core, you have talent, you have social collaboration, as well as you have the analytical and reporting as well. Okay, so when it comes to SuccessFactors module offering, we do have Employee Central here. If I say Employee Central, basically, Employee Central is a core module that we do call in SuccessFactors here. So if I say SAP HCM core, it's OMPA time, payroll, and benefits part. If I say Employee Central, again, which is a combination of your core activities, like your organization chart, your PA process, hiring process, your termination process, your global employment process, your time process, your payroll process, and you have your employees health services, managers health services. So all the different types of core areas also that you'll be getting in Employee Central module. If I say Employee Central, it's a more of a core module. Okay. Now, so in Employee Central, basically, prior to acquisition of SuccessFactors, Employee Central was very, very small. Even you didn't had the position concept at all in SuccessFactors. After acquisition of SuccessFactors, SAP bought this position management into SuccessFactors Employee Central module. Okay, so Employee Central was used and just a support for your hiring process, your maintenance of your employee data, and termination process in order to support your talent management modules. Okay, I do hear background noise, so that's okay, fine. Okay, so and apart from your Employee Central module, so we do have the performance. So as I said, I was talking about Employee Central. So Employee Central was very small, and after acquisition, there are a lot more things that has been developed by SAP in Employee Central module. A lot more things has come up here. So it was very small, and it is no way comparable prior to acquisition and after acquisition. Now, apart from your Employee Central core, we do have the talent management modules. Like we have performance and goals. It's one of the best tools that we do have in SuccessFactors for evaluating for your goals and performance process. And we do have the compensation section and development module, and you do have the recruitment module, and you do have the learning solutions, learning module as well, LMS, that we do call it as SuccessFactors LMS. So this LMS is again a third-party company tool which has been acquired by SuccessFactors. Okay, so there used to be a company called Plateau. Okay, so this Plateau owns this particular this LMS solution, which was earlier on-premise. That means like your SAP. So hence SuccessFactors is totally on cloud. So after acquisition of this Plateau by SuccessFactors, so SuccessFactors bought this particular LMS solution to the cloud, and they did made a tight integration to the SuccessFactors Employee Central and other modules. Okay, so learning solution is not an inbuilt solution within SuccessFactors. It's an acquired solution, and for that they did make a lot of enhancements and developments to that. And we do have JAM module as well. So JAM is more of a social collaboration that we do have. So JAM is like more often like your community, like your SDN, or more often like your LinkedIn kind of process. So where you'll be able to, in SuccessFactors, you'll be able to create groups, you'll be able to send invites within the groups to your, to your friends or employees, so people can join in that. You can post your questions, somebody can answer to that. You can post the documentations, videos, and you'll have lots of collaboration activities that can happen in the JAM module. So JAM is more of a social collaboration tool that we do have. And apart from that, we do have workflows planning, and we do have workforce analytics as well, and we do have BizX Mobile as well. If I said BizX Mobile in SuccessFactors, so we have one single mobile app for all the different types of scenarios. Like, so this comprises of like applying of leave requests, approval of all your all the work items, looking at your organization's chart, searching for employees. You'll be able to get all the different types of notifications, and even JAM, you'll be able to post your comments, everything. Even JAM account also can be seen and operated from this particular BizX Mobile. So we have one single mobile app which comprises of all the process pertaining to your success factors process. So we don't have any individual like apps like your SAP. So these apps can be downloaded from for different mobile users, can be downloaded from different places. Like if it is an Android, you can download from Google Play. It is from your, if it is for your iPhone, you can download it from your iStore, and you can just, the integration is pretty much simple in success factors. One single step makes you the integration between your success factors instance and your mobile app. And moreover, these mobile users are going to be at free of cost in success factors. Nothing is chargeable. It's all going to be free of cost. But if you look at SAP, the mobile apps are going to be chargeable and based on the users. Now, so we were talking more often the module offerings when it comes to core talent, and when it comes to the core, basically. So after acquisition of success factors, so as I said, SAP did develop a lot of things in employee central module, like core HR part. Core HR part was used to be there, like the hiring process, the termination part, and all this stuff. So there are a lot more, localizations has come up there, like localizations and globalizations, basically, like country-specific fields, country-specific screens, like for like how you have the info type screens in SAP, the same in success factors also we do have localizations and globalizations as well, and we do have payroll as well. If I say payroll, so basically it's not a payroll solution built within success factors. Okay, it's your R3 payroll which has been integrated to success factors for about 28 countries. Okay, so how the integrations has happened between your R3 and your employee central is basically we have different kind of mashups, integrations and all this stuff. So that's how they integrated the R3 payroll to your employee central module. So the configuration of payroll, everything will happen from your backend as usually how you configure your payroll. You log into R3 and you'll configure the payroll, but the employee data comes from employee central ESS to your PA30 info type. So when you create and run the payroll, automatically the data will go and read the data from your PA30 info types, and you'll be able to execute the payroll processing and the payslip. So if you want to view the payslip, basically we have web and web application in ESS, right, to view the payslip. And the same payslip again, it's been integrated to employee central ESS. So in employee central, employee will be able to view the payslip in over there. And if he wants to update any kind of payroll information, so that he'll be updating from the employee central ESS itself, so that the data will come and sit in the PA30 info type. So that's more of an your R3 payroll integrated to SuccessFactors Employee Central. And coming to benefits administration, basically we don't have benefits module prior to acquisition. So after acquisition, now in this current quarter, SAP SuccessFactors has released a process called benefits process. If I say benefit process, they said global benefit process. So this global benefits, basically what they are doing, so this solution hasn't been out yet, so we haven't seen the solution, hasn't got updated yet because the servers aren't updated to this current quarter. So once these are updated, so probably we'll have to see, they SuccessFactors released saying that you'll be able to make an only the enrollment part, not the entire configuration of your benefit plans. So you'll just be able to maintain the benefits details, like what are the plans that have enrolled for the employee and for all the dependents, and what is the cost that has been incurred, everything, those details that you'll be able to maintain, for instance, so that I'm not sure, like maybe in the future you'll be able to see full-fledged benefits module might be coming up in SuccessFactors as well. And when it comes to time and attendance, yes, so we do have a time module that has been released in SuccessFactors. So we are using it since 2013 of second quarter. So we have this particular time management module in place. If I say time module, basically time and attendance, so we don't have attendance, we do have only time process. Like if I say time, basically have half of the time management, like till absence quotas configuration and applying it in the ESS and your quota deduction. Till that part you do have it in. So you can't hear, so what happened?
No, sorry, actually the connection got lost, I guess.
How long it's been?
No, it's from the benefits and administration. You are talking about benefits and administration.
Okay, from that onwards you're facing the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second, please, if you don't mind. What else using? How about now? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine now. It's fine.
All right.
That's,
All right. So when it comes to time and attendance, we do have half of the time management that is doing there in SuccessFactors. Can somebody mute? Yeah, I can. I do have the permission to mute. All right. Okay. Okay, so coming to time and attendance, as I said, so we have half of the time management that is being there in SuccessFactors as of now. So till absence management, so you'll be able to define your holidays, your holiday calendars, your work schedules, your configuration if your absence quotas, and the employee will be able to apply the leave through ESS. Your quota gets deducted, and you'll be able to generate the quotas as well based on the accruals, like the monthly accruals or the yearly accruals. So we have different types of scenarios that you'll be able to generate the quotas as well in your SuccessFactors time process. So basically there is a full-fledged of time and labor management module has been planned in SuccessFactors. It's in the development. Probably you'll be able to see a full-fledged of including your attendances concept and everything in the next coming up quarters. Maybe you'll be able to see the first quarter of 2015. You'll be able to see full-fledged of time management in SuccessFactors as well. Okay, so prior to acquisition and after to acquisition also, if any of the customer wants to go implementation of SuccessFactors as in for the both core as well as for talent management modules. So and if they want to use benefits module and time management module as in full-fledged module process, then SuccessFactors has an option of getting integration with the benefit focus module. So this benefit focus is the third-party benefits module, benefits process, which has integration to the Employee Central. SuccessFactors basically. Since the beginning of SuccessFactors is using benefit focus for their benefits process as a benefits partner. Okay. Now, if any customer wants to go for full-fledged implementation of HCM solution with SuccessFactors, okay, so for core and talent, yes, so benefit solution, they can go with the benefit focus, as in SuccessFactors has tight integration with benefit focus, and SuccessFactors does recommend to use benefit focus. And coming to the time and attendance, so since beginning of SuccessFactors, again, you do have workforce software which has integration to your SuccessFactors, and it has tight integration with the Employee Central module. So in this workforce software, the leave approval process, the leave request process, the timesheet process, and everything will happen through the workforce software. And we have single sign-on also with your SuccessFactors instance. So for benefits and for workforce, so for time process, basically we have third-party integrations prior to acquisitions, and now also if any customers uses a full-fledged apart from this particular piece by piece what we have SuccessFactors has launched for time and benefits. If customers don't want to use that and they want to have full-fledged of benefits and time, then they can go with the benefit focus and workforce software integration processes. And coming to Employee Central payroll, so you do have, as I said, we have 28 countries payroll, again, which is an R3 payroll integrated to your Employee Central module. And coming to here, SuccessFactors Business Execution Suite, basically. Now, if you look at here, so Employee Central module, so which is a core module and which holds all the employee data and does feed the employee data to all of the talent management modules here. Okay, so if I say SuccessFactors, a core HR system of record in the cloud, basically when you look at the areas of SuccessFactors, so in Employee Central basically, we have personalized homepage. So what is this personalized homepage here? So if I say personalized homepage, now if you go to your SuccessFactors instance, basically, you will be able to see a homepage here. You'll be able to see homepage. So in this particular homepage, basically, now you'll be able to approve all different types of requests, your work items. You'll be able to get into your employee self-services, manage self-services, your configuration nodes, your analytics, your dashboards, everything will be available from your homepage itself. That's what we have personalized and simplified homepage. Anything can be accessed from your homepage itself. So you need not to go all the way to navigation, go to your navigation, click on old admin and new admin tools, again go to admin tools, pick up the entry and configure it. You need not to set your favorites, whatever you want, so that it will be available in your homepage itself. Through homepage itself, you'll be able to go and configure things there. So that's, we have personalized homepage. So starting from your org chart, to till payslip, everything can be accessed and viewed from the homepage itself. We have time off management, which is going to be your absence management, as I said. We call it as time off process. So, and we do have reporting on compliance and analytics. We do have employee profile and talent process as well. And we do have position management as well. As I said, prior to acquisition, we didn't have position process. So after acquisition of SuccessFactors, SAP bought the position management. And coming to employee master data and HR process, so as usual, we have to maintain your employee data. So you'll be maintaining the employee master data in SuccessFactors also. And we do have the built-in mobile app. As I said, we have SuccessFactors mobile app, so you'll be able to define your mobile app as well. And so coming to here, so we have, when it comes to SuccessFactors, basically you can start from anywhere and you can go anywhere and you can end anywhere. Like means basically now if you want to implement SuccessFactors, you can implement SuccessFactors as an standalone modules. That means now you don't require any kind of prerequisites if you want to implement any kind of SuccessFactors module in the cloud. Basically now you can implement goals and performance management module as a standalone module. So what is the prerequisite for that? We don't have any prerequisite. You can implement that module. And when it comes to the employee data, basically, so this employee data can be get from SAP and pushed it into SuccessFactors so that you can execute your goals and performance management module. The same way, except for employee central payroll, except for payroll module, you do require employee central module as a prerequisite. So apart from that, you don't require any prerequisites here. You can just implement any module as a standalone module. You can implement recruitment as a standalone module, compensation and performance as a standalone. You can implement recruitment module as an LMS module also you can implement. You can use only JAM as in for your social collaboration. You can use only your analytics part and dashboards part as well. So like that you can use as an any module, as in you can start anywhere and you can go everywhere. Okay, the screen what you look at is basically a public profile in SuccessFactors. If I say public profile, basically this public profile talks about more of an employee here. So you will be able to search for an employee in SuccessFactors, and you can see about that particular employee. You can know about that particular employee. Okay, to which position he or she belongs to, and you'll be able to see about herself or himself, and you'll be able to see the background themes as well. So we have background themes as well. You can set up your public profile however you want. So as an out-of-the-box functionality, we have 60 different types of themes provided by SuccessFactors, and you can set any of your theme as in your background theme, and even you can upload your own custom themes as well. And you do have apart from these themes, so you will be able to see the badges as well. These badges is more the kind of appreciations, and you'll be able to see the org charts as well. And you do have the tags as well here, so you'll be able to see you have different type of groups here. You can get tagged to any of these particular groups in here. So this is more of a public profile that we do have. Okay, so the screen what you're looking at is more of an appraisal template here. So again in appraisal process in SuccessFactors, basically we have two process. One is V11 process and we have V12 process. So the V11 is the older version of the process of performance process, and the V12 is the latest one. So the difference between the V11 and V12 is V12 is built on again on HTML5 technology. You can see the clean and neat UI here. This UI is, when you compare with the V11 version, so V11 version UI will not be like that. Okay, so again in this particular V12 version we have a lot more new functionalities that has been added to this particular performance process. So the appraisal templates configurations and of the process and everything is same, but except with small few options that has been added as an extra things in the V12 version. And the screen what you look at is a team rater that we do have here. So what this team rater is basically, this team rater is used in order to rate for your employee competences. So this particular team rater is a part of your performance management module. Basically, we do call this competences. Competences are nothing but, again, we do call this qualifications in SAP. Okay, so those qualifications are nothing but competencies and success factors. So you'll be able to see all the competencies here, all the employees. You can rate your competencies in here. So that forms the average rating, and this will be forming the rankings here in this particular performance, team rater process. And we do have time off process here. As I said, in SuccessFactors Employee Central ESS, basically, the employee will have a time off service. Through this time off service, basically, he'll be able to apply the leave request. So he'll be able to see the different time off eligibilities here, basically sick, vacation, and all the other stuff. So you can make sure that you can generate the quotas, or you can generate the time offs based on the eligibility of this particular employees. So now in this particular screen, basically, you'll be able to apply the request by just looking at your calendar. So this holiday calendar shows of more of it will restrict you in applying the leaves on the holidays, on public holidays, or on any weekly offs. Okay, so this calendar is more of a flexible calendar that you'll be able to apply the leave request by just choosing the dates. So when you choose and apply the leave request, automatically will go to your manager for approval process. How it is going to pick up your manager based upon again your org chart. So once you define your org chart, so based on the reporting structure, it will go to the respective manager for approval process. So once the leave is approved, once the date gets completed, then only the quota will get deducted. If you applied for the future date and you apply the leave request now and get approved by manager, your quota will not get deducted. It will be in the planned status. Once the date is passed, then the quota gets deducted from the planned status. That doesn't mean that you will have the quota reserve still in your account so that you can apply any number of days that you want. No, it doesn't happen like that. Whenever you apply for the future dates, it will go to the planned status. So that planned status is kind of reserved. So within that duration of time, you can cancel your request at any given point of time. So that's the reason it will be in the planned status. Once the date is crossed, the leave date, so automatically the quota will get deducted from your quota. And in the same screen, when you click on this eye, basically you'll be able to see the time account balances as well. If I say time account balances, that means, so this is all about your time account that has been generated by the system, how much of quotas that has been generated, how much is left over, how much is being utilized, and how much is planned. Everything that you'll be able to see in this particular screen I'll call account balances here. So in a single screen, you'll be able to apply the leave request as well as you'll be able to see the time account balances also. And I was talking about more of integrations here, like data integration, process integration, and user experience. Data integration is nothing but moving of data from your SAP to SuccessFactors. And when I say process integration, that's a combination of two different platforms, SAP and SuccessFactors. So it's nothing but your user experience. So when you log on into your portal, some of the screens you'll be able to see SAP screens, and some screens you'll be able to see talent management screens like your appraisal reports and all this stuff. Now, what's the benefits of cloud deployment here? So basically, especially when it comes to SuccessFactors, we have faster time value here. So the implementation timelines are very less because you'll avoid unnecessary configurations. You don't have too much of configurations in SuccessFactors, and moreover, you don't have much of resources that has been involved here, like the basis consultant, like the ABAP consultant, like the workflow consultant, like the security consultant. We don't require all these resources. We do have one functional resource, that is SuccessFactors Professional Services Consultant, and the other one is going to be the integration consultant. And the next is going to be, we do have faster innovation. So SuccessFactors releases their new developments on every quarterly basis, so that it will be easy for customer to adopt that particular new developments that has been released by SuccessFactors. So we'll have a few and small developments, enhancements on every quarterly basis, so that the customer can adopt it easily without having a massive changes in their business process, or training their employees, or not having any kind of massive documentation changes and all this stuff. So if it is SAP, basically you'll be able to see, you'll need to have a lot of big upgrades, and you need to see, and probably you'll be able to see the platform and the architecture upgrades itself, like from Web Pro Java to Web Pro App, from EHP4 to EHP6. Massive updates, massive business process changes. That makes sick for customer. So, but this one is more of a small releases on every quarterly basis, and based on your convenience you'll be able to upgrade it. Again, these things, upgrades and everything, will be done by SuccessFactors, and nothing is going to be chargeable for you. And we do have proven configuration. In SuccessFactors, basically we have everything object-based configurations. Okay, and we do have less configurations when compared to SAP. So in SAP, basically you do have necessary and a lot of unnecessary configurations as well. Like for a single object configuration, you'll have at least 4 to 5 transaction codes. Take and configuration of your maybe an org unit. So you have the org unit configuration for different interfaces, different methods, display, create, change. You have different transaction codes. So for a single object, you have too many necessary, unnecessary transaction codes or configuration. But in SuccessFactors, you do have the single object configuration, and for that object, every object configuration will have the configuration option, as well as the import option, as well as the export option. Also, you can import and you can export as well. And we do have high security, as well as we have roles and permissions in SuccessFactors. So we do have high security and no infrastructure and administrative costs, as this is an hosted application. So coming to the hybrid process, basically before acquisition of SuccessFactors by SAP, a lot of customers have implemented SuccessFactors, right? So they have their own customer managed programs developed as in custom programs used to extract the data and push it into SuccessFactors, as in a manual process or automation process. Also, if you want to automate the data, getting from SAP and pushing it to SuccessFactors, again from SuccessFactors to different third party or to SAP, so you can use middleware here. So we have middlewares, like you can use SAP PI, we have standard iFlows in that. And when it comes to SuccessFactors, like SuccessFactors recommends to use Boomi as a middleware. Boomi is owned by Dell people. So this Boomi is in the first middleware that has been used by SuccessFactors. Since beginning of SuccessFactors, they are using Dell Boomi, and you have a lot more standard iFlows in, like integrations between to SAP and third-party ADP payroll and all the other stuff. So usually when you want to import the data into SuccessFactors, it will allow only .csv formats, and export, you can do it whatever the format that you do want, and you can export it out from here SuccessFactors to your desktop. And we do have the dashboards functionality as well in here in SuccessFactors. Basically, you'll be able to see the dashboards. So these dashboards are again, the latest dashboards that we do have, dashboards 2.0, the latest dashboards. And these dashboards, for each and every module, you have a dashboard. Okay, so now this dashboard, what you're looking at, performance dashboard. So you'll be able to see dashboard for your performance appraisal process. How many appraisal process has been completed? How many are in self-evaluation? How many of them are in manager evaluation? How many of them are completed? So you'll be able to see a dashboard in here for performance management module. And these are the integrations and interfaces happen between SAP and SuccessFactors, as in data integrations and process integration with the different types of add-ons that has been released by SAP. So that's it. So that's the end of our demo. And so basically, I'll be training you on employee central and goals and performance management module. So any questions? Any questions? What about the data maintenance? So what type of data maintenance, Jack? Probably can unmute yourself. So I'm going to unmute all. I'm not sure. Is Radhika there? Yes, so we have uploads basically. Now when it comes to employee data basically, now the upload process is very much easy in SuccessFactors, as I said. So you don't have like a massive LSMWs and everything like what you have in SAP. So for each and every data upload in SuccessFactors, for any object or any data upload, SuccessFactors does provide you templates. So you have to download the templates, fill in the data in that particular templates, and just attach the file, browse, attach the file, and say import. Within fraction of seconds, your entire data will get imported into SuccessFactors. You don't have like the blue recording and all this stuff.
Okay.
For every object, you have a template.
Okay. What about the cost center maintenance?
Cost center?
Maintenance. Like
Okay.
if an
So,
organization is having more
yes.
than 2,000 cost centers for different fields and different products, so we have to maintain that in one go. So how we are going to do that in this?
Basically, these cost centers are maintained at department levels in SuccessFactors. Okay, so we're going to maintain cost center only at the department level, and at the person level as well. So when you're hiring the person, so basically you'll be able to define to which cost center it belongs to. But when it comes to cost center process, we don't have a kind of financial module which holds all of your costs in SuccessFactors. Okay, so this cost center is just a cost center that you'll be able to maintain for an employee. The same cost center will be maintained if it is in SAP. The same cost again will be posted to the actual costing elements in SAP, not in your SuccessFactors. We don't have a concept kind of anything of postings or making or booking of the expenses or anything against the particular employee to the cost elements. We don't have such concept here.
Okay, what about travel management in this SuccessFactors?
So we don't have a travel management module basically in SuccessFactors. So again, we have different applications here. Like we have business by design in SAP, which is the official cloud solution by SAP. So this by design has been renamed to travel on demand solution, like say on demand solution. So we have travel on demand, so again which has been integrated to employee central module. If any customer asks for travel solution, so you have on demand solution. And again, travel is a part of core, so if you are using SAP as a core module for your core on-premise, so you can use travel within your on-premise. So now even SAP did acquire Concur cloud solution as well, the travel leading solution in the markets throughout globally. So they did acquire it. So probably you'll be able to see the Concur solution as an integration travel solution to SAP and SuccessFactors as well in the next coming of future months basically.
Integrated with such and where be with the HCM.
Jack, I didn't hear anything. Your voice was breaking before. I didn't hear anything of it. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. Hello, you can hear me now?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead. I can
just
hear
asking you that this SuccessFactor is directly just integrated with HCM module, or does it have any integration with finance or controlling?
So basically, when it comes to SuccessFactors module, now, so it does have integration to the other applications, like I said, travel on demand solution. And when it comes to the SAP financials and all this stuff, so again you have R3 payroll. You do the payroll postings within your payroll itself, within your R3 itself. And if you want to have integration to SAP, as I said, data integration and process integration. Like this, we have integrations within HCM core and your payroll solutions, and to the other third party like the ADP payroll process, and you can make an integration to your Ceridian benefits and Ceridian payrolls as well. So ADP, so like that you have different types of interfaces that you can have for your employee central, raised by your SuccessFactors.
Okay, that's all then.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Any questions from others?
At the moment, no.
All right, thanks. Sorry, and yeah. How about others?
In time management, how will be the schemas handled?
Okay, so basically we don't have such, massive PCR concept or schema concept yet in SuccessFactors. So yes, we do have a concept called rules concept, okay? So these rules are again just like your PCRs, how you'd write a PCR the same way we have rules concept in SuccessFactors. These rules are used basically for not only for your time process, but for other process as well. Like these rules are used to default any values like your features, and it will be used for making any kind of validations, and validations like customer specific validations, any kind of stuff, and it will be able to use for generation of auto population values like your generating of quotas based on seniority based, or something like accrual based on a monthly accrual based. If you have any kind of scenarios, you need to be able to use that rule, and you can build up a rule, and that rule will be called up. How you call up your PCR, the same way call up the rule into configuration, and you'll just be able to run the kind of evaluation process. Yeah, so your quota will get generated here. So we do call this calendar interfaces in SuccessFactors. We don't call this time evaluation. We do call this calendar interfaces. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So as I said, I'll be training on all the areas of employee central and goals and performance management, the reporting sides, and moreover, apart from these things, we have many more tools like provisioning account, your success factory, your partner portal, your connect tool, your jam, so your LMS tool. So we have many more tools. So these tools are very, very important. So even we'll be working on all the tools, other tools as well. Tools, the interfaces part, the employee central module, performance and goals management module, and your reporting. Okay. So that's it from my side. So before I close off the call, any more questions?
No, that's all. I'm fine with
All right. All right. Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, bye.